What's up, everyone? Today we are back with a deck tech. I decided to do a deck tech on my black-white tribal vampires deck. So, actually first I'll go into the lands. We have 2 scored barons, 2 shambling vents, a temple of silence, I believe 8 plains, and then 11 swamps. So that's my 24 land base right there. And next, let's move on to the little creatures right here. So first off, I'm playing 4 Indulgent Aristocrat. I think it's good. 1 mana, 1/1 with lifelink, and it can sacrifice to pump up your other vampires. Good, it's good. Touch of Moonglove. Target creature you control gets +1 and gains death touch until end of turn. Whenever a creature dealt damage by this creature dies this turn, its controller loses 2 life. I think it's okay. It ain't like I only play 1 of it just because it can lose them life and it can run my Scott. Like if they block one of my weak guys, I can end up killing their guy with this, and I like that. Shrieking Affliction, I don't know if this is very good. I never really use it very much, but it's still, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, he or she loses 3 life. It's good. I guess. It's okay. 2 Lithomancer's Focuses from Battle for Zendikar. Target creature gets buffed and prevent all damage to be dealt by colorless creatures. It's just a white buff spell, I guess. That's all I'm using it for. I think we have 3 Griff Spoons here. It's a weird enchantment because it can keep on coming back, and I like that because I need my enchantments. Like the enchantments are used for something in my 3-drop slot. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, I'll attach Griff Spoon to it, and it really helps. So 1, 2, 3. And next we have Chaplain's Blessing. 1 mana, sorcery speed, you gain 5 life. Only play 1 of them. I just was mostly putting this in here for playtesting. I don't know how good it is. It just is kind of like a stall. I like it. Put board pressure, I guess, sometimes. 2. No, only 1 in here? Oh. Grotesque Mutation. 2 mana, target creature gets +3/+1 and gains lifelink until end of turn. I like it. 2 Doomblades, removal for a low price. Well, it only does non-black creatures. I might actually switch that with Murder one day if I start facing black decks. 1 Brave the Sands, another enchantment. Creatures you control have Vigilance. Each creature you control can block an additional creature. I like it. It helps me keep my board state good. 1 Tablet of the Guilds, 2 mana artifact. As it enters the battlefield, choose 2 colors. Whenever you cast a spell that is at least one of those colors, you gain 1 life for each color it is, and it's just life gain. That's what this deck's for, is life gain. Only play 1 of those. I believe I'm playing 3 Essence Harvesters, which, if you guys notice down there, my name is the Essence Harvester. It's because this card basically built this deck, and it builds all my decks. Like, every deck that I build, it's going to be black, and it usually uses this card, because I build around this card. Like, another deck I use is Modern Zombies, and I'm going to be showing you guys that soon, but I still need some cards for it. I might just show it to you guys in proxy form sometime. But yeah, no, it allows me to gain a lot of life. You lose a life, and then I swing with it. It's good. How I was talking about those enchantments. Bloodcursed Knight, 3 mana, 3/2. As long as you control an enchantment, Bloodcursed Knight gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. With the Griff Spoon, it gives him flying and a little buff, so he's a 5. I think he'd be a 5/3. Yeah, he'd be a 5/3 flyer with lifelink. He's good. I don't know how. I think I'm playing 3 of those. Yeah. Nope. Wait. Yeah, I'm playing 2. That's bad. I wish I had more in there. Anguished Unmaking. It's okay. You lose life, and that's a problem. I think I'll be switching that out soon. Don't really care for it too much. Next, I don't know how many Draen's Emissaries I have in here. Probably 2. Yeah, 2. Flying at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's just a vampire. That's all I use it for. It's just a vampire with flying and just a small ability. That's all it is. Here's Big Bag Draina herself, a legendary creature. 3-drop. Whenever Draina, the Bird of Malakir, deals damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature you control. I like that. Flying and first strike for just 3 mana. It's very strong. Sorin, Solemn Visitor. So kind of depressing, but you know, 4 mana, 4 loyalty, Planeswalker, Sorin. Until your next turn, creatures you control get +1 and gain lifelink. That's good if I am just like winning in the board state and I have a lot of guys to swing with. Pump them all up, give them lifelink, swing in. That's actually a game-winning thing I can do. It's -2, just puts out a 2/2 vampire. That can help. You get an emblem with, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. When they have like a weakened board state, like that can really help, because then they won't be able to play creatures because it'll slowly just go away before they can even attack with them. So I like that. Bloodbond Vampire. Whenever I gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on him. He's good with the Essence Harvest. He can get bigger and bigger. That's a good thing. That's what I want in this deck. 2 Bloodline Keepers. Well, that's actually the flip side of it. It's a flip card. And, so that one just puts out tokens. The one on the left puts out tokens and stuff. And when it flips, because you have to have 5 to make it flip. And, all my vampires get buffed. Yeah. It's really good. And he also gets a buff himself. Like, he becomes a 5/5. Everyone else gets big, and I just start swinging in with them, and it gets scary. Bloodlord of Vaskoth. 5 mana, can be a 6/6, has flying, and gives everything else I play. Bloodthirst 3. It's one of the top of my curves. It's very strong, I think, and it's a good thing to Essence Harvest. Next up, we had Necropolis Regent, only playing one of these 2. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. So, my friend was winning by a landslide. He had a lot to attack with, but they were all on the ground. And, so I was only able to survive barely another couple turns. Probably not even that. So, I go ahead, and I swing him with this. He becomes a 12/12. I Essence Harvest him. Yeah, that right there, because he can't block it. That all right there was 18 damage. And I believe I also did some damage before that. So that kind of is a game-winning thing right there. He has flying. He can become bigger and bigger and bigger. So he's good. Now into my X costing spells that can be different prices. Prevent the next X damage that would be dealt to you and or permanents you control this turn. If damage is prevented this way, the Divine Reflection deals that much damage to target creature or player. They swing in for 5. I have 6 mana out. Boom, right back in your face. Can win the game. I like it. It has some value. It doesn't always help because sometimes they're not playing damage. Sometimes they're playing Infect or Mill, and I'm over here like, well, this sucks. But still, I only play one of it, so it isn't like a total dead hand thing. And next up, we have a Killing Wave with that Liliana art right there. She must really hate her angels, it says down there. Another X spell. For each creature it controller sacrifices it unless he or she pays X life. If you notice there's a lot of life gain spells in this, I should be able to do that. If they are playing tokens or something, this helps me get rid of most of their tokens unless they want to lose life. And when you have 6 mana out, that's 5 right there. So, like, they won't know what to do. So, yeah. That was my Modern Vampires deck. I think it, like, most of the time it wins because just that Essence Harvest. I know I promote Essence Harvest so much, but that's kind of just what I did this for. I know no one else wants to play it. I just wanted to show my love for Essence Harvest. And I'm going to continue saying Essence Harvest about 3,000 times a day because it's just such a good card. And they need to make it, like, I would love if they reprinted Essence Harvest as a 2-mana mythic instant. That would be fun. I would love that. But, yeah. If you guys like this video, go hit that subscription button. If you guys didn't, punch me in the face. Just come over here and punch me in the face. And I'll see you guys later.